Hey Virgos, how's it going? It's your girl Note, and this is your reading for the first half of February. Alright, so let's get into your reading. Ascending Masters, Divine, Spirit Guides, Archangel Michael, Archangels, Angels, Ancestors. Can you please give me 3 cards for what's going on with Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Risings for the first half of February? What's going on with the Virgo Sun, Moon, and Rising Venus for the first half of February? 2 more cards. And 2 more cards. I got 3 cards altogether. Okay. So you guys got the 4 of Pentacles. And then you guys have the Tower upside down. And then you have the 7 of Cups. Alright. So 4 of Pentacles, as you guys always know, I always explain to you what it means of upright, and then I'll explain to you what it means upside down. So this way you guys can have a understanding of what does it mean to have a card in reversal, okay? So when the card is upright like this, is a guy holding 4 coins, as you can see. A lot of people look at this card and they think of hoarding. They think of holding on. They think of holding something really dear to your chest, you know? Not wanting to expand, not wanting to share, not wanting to give. All right, so the card like this, upside down, kind of indicates that you guys are opening up, you guys are ready. You guys want to share. You guys want to share your wealth. You guys want to share what you have. You want to share what you do with yourself, you know, your life. You actually are ready to open up and share with someone. Or you've been opening up and sharing with someone, okay? Now, the next card is the Tower upside down. Again, the Tower like this is basically explaining that, you know what, things ended. Things were basically ripped up from the foundation so they can begin again. But the card being like this, upside down, is that you kind of avoided this. So Virgos, I feel like you were probably dealing with someone, or you were dealing with a situation where you kind of avoided a disaster because of the choice that you made. Like if you were going to pick someone and you decided not to pick them, you know, you kind of avoided a disaster. By not being with someone, or by not making the choice of being with that person or going to that person or doing something, you totally avoided a disaster. And at the same time, that also made you get the aha moment. Like, wait a minute. You know what I mean? That's what the Tower is all about. Because the Tower upright like this is also something talking about coming to light. You know, something, when things are falling out of the Tower, it's basically, you see the people falling out of the Tower, it's like something came to light, no one could take it anymore, everybody just jumped ship. You know what I mean? Look at the Tower, it's on fire, everybody's jumping out of the Tower itself. By the card being upside down in reverse mode, it's kind of saying that people didn't jump out of the Tower. They didn't have to. They didn't even have to jump out of the Tower. They just made a choice that, you know what? It's not going to happen. It's not going to work. Okay? So you basically avoided a disaster. That's actually a really good thing. Hang on, let me charge my phone. It's on 20%. So yeah, the Tower being upside down is, I love the Tower like this, and I love the Tower like that. Both ways I love the Tower, because the Tower is always about change. I love the fact that you guys are having an aha moment, because the next card is going to tell another story to you, which is going to correlate with this card. Okay? Remember, the cards always tell a story. And as a storyteller, it's like I look at it and then I see it and I'm like, oh wow, okay, I see where this is going. Your last card is the 7 of Cups. So going into the near future, you have the 7 of Cups coming. You have a lot of choices coming for you, okay? You have a lot of options, a lot of choices, a lot of decisions you're going to be making, okay? Meaning, you got to have a lot of choices coming up. Plain and simple, that's what that card means. But the fact that this card was upside down and the choices are after it, it's kind of telling me that you were about to make a choice that was going to have you trapped. But you didn't. That's why you just opened yourself up to more abundance. But be careful with choices, because with choices comes decisions. You're going to have to decide what is best for you, because the universe already helped you out. The universe was like, you know what, we're going to have you avoid this. We're going to have you wake up and understand what's really going on. And now that you see it, you're probably not going to go through with it. So we're going to take that out of the equation and we're going to give you your options. So you kind of, this is a really good reading. To me, it's really explaining what February is about, and especially the fact that, you know, with Uranus moving, with the Capricorn being, Saturn being in Capricorn, Venus being in Capricorn, Mercury being in Capricorn, Pluto being in Capricorn. It's like, shit, everything is in Capricorn, meaning karma has its hands on everything. So, you know, apparently what you were going through was not good for you. You know, and the universe stepped in and said, you know what, we're going to curb you from this disaster. And we're going to give you some options. Some options that are going to be better for you, better to play out for you. All right, Virgo? Even right now at the present moment, I feel like, you know, you were ready to share something. This could be you wanted to share how you felt with someone before you were kind of keeping it to yourself. You didn't want to share. Because you didn't want to share, the Tower was going to happen. Okay? But the fact that you shared, you avoided the disaster. Like, this could go either way. This could go for, like, couples, like, say, like, you know, you were holding something back from, you know, your significant other, and you felt like you didn't want to tell them. What ended up happening is you did tell them, and now you guys got options to deal with. You know? Like, if you're married, say, you know, you didn't want to tell your husband about the credit card bill. Or, you know, you didn't want to tell, I don't know, your baby father that, you know, that you don't want him to pick the children up. Whatever the scenario is, guys, especially for singles, you definitely were keeping your feelings to yourself, and then when you finally, you know, explained how you felt or expressed how you felt, you avoided the Tower moment. You totally avoided, you know, conflict. You totally avoided the whole, I feel like you guys, I don't know why, but I'm getting this scenario in my head that somebody was keeping their feelings to themselves, and they were fretting the worst thing. They were afraid, like, oh, the worst thing, the outcome possible is going to happen. Where they were, because they were keeping their feelings to themselves, the Tower card was going to happen. Like, for instance, you know, like this other person that they weren't telling how they felt was going to end up walking away. But the fact that, Virgo, you opened up your mouth and you said something, you stopped the person from walking away. And now you guys got your options, you know? Options is a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. But then again, everything is good. No, everything is good. It's just, you know, man's opinion on what's bad and what's good. Because technically anything taken in moderation is beautiful for you. Once you start to abuse it, that's when it becomes a nightmare. Just remember that. But yeah, man. So Virgos, it's a pretty plain reading for the first half of February, which is really good going, you know, forward. I actually wouldn't mind these cards. I really love the Tower card upside down. You guys got to understand the Tower is your friend, okay? I'm going to teach you guys the Tower and the Death card are your friends, because the Death card is about transformation just as much as the Tower is about having a light bulb moment come on. Like, wait, what the fuck am I doing? Like, you know, what's going on really? Like, am I really supposed to be here? You know, oh, so that's how this person really feels. Or, oh, that's how this person is really treating me. That's why the Tower card is so beautiful. And I know for Virgo, since you guys like to plan things and have everything like organized in a sense, I know a lot of Virgos that love lists. It's okay if all the things on your list don't get done, okay? That's what this Tower card is also about too. Change of plans. Change of something. You got options now, okay? You didn't want to open up about a plan. You didn't want to take the option. But then you turned around and you took it. You opened up. You avoided the Tower situation. You avoided canceling on the plans or canceling altogether. And now you have different options. Okay? Like, this could even be a funny scenario in the sense where, you know, you like someone and Valentine's Day is coming up. I keep feeling like I'm going to correlate everything to Valentine's Day since it's the month of February. Four of Pentacles, you finally, you know, upside down, you finally opened up about your feelings. You told someone how you like, you know, how you like them. The Tower card came upside down, meaning situation came to light, and now, you know, you have your options. Now you're going to decide if you really want to move forward with this person depending on what this person said to you. And then again, vice versa, Virgo, this could be someone that you're dealing with where they were keeping their feelings to themselves and now they're telling you how they feel. You guys avoided the Tower moment where you guys avoided walking away from each other. And now you guys have your options. I feel like anyway, which way you look at it, you have options. You have options coming in. And I just don't want you to guys worry about what's happening, what's not happening. Just be in the moment. That's the best thing you can do. That goes for all signs, not only just Virgos. I don't want to single you guys out, but over and over, I keep meditating on just be. Just be in the present moment. Just be yourself. And just watch everything come in. You know, remember, like attracts like. So send out that good vibration. Send out that love. Send out that positivity. And it'll come right back to you. All right, guys? So till next time, this is your girl Nosh. I'll see you later. Take care.